Okay, guys. So what is up? Do not crack on me and my hair. Let's not talk about that right now. I am unwinding from work. I know it has been a minute. It has been a good minute at that. I'm looking like what's that girl off of Set It Off? Anyway, so when I tell you I didn't think that this job was gonna be like as in strenuous as it is, but it is. When I tell you I'm tired like all the time, and I've been having plans to get y'all some videos put up, but I was dedicated today to make sure that y'all got some videos put up, so I'm gonna put this one up. Just letting y'all know like what's been going on. So number one, it has been very fast paced. All last week we had a ton of C-sections, so I was hands on with those, and I'd seen things that I didn't ever think could even happen in the OR, but they did, and that's cool. Like, it gave me a chance to see what's gonna happen because I had my preceptor with me, which is like the person above me that if I had any questions, they're right there next to me to guide me and all that stuff. Well, I won't be with them next week or the week after. The week after, I won't be with them, but next week they'll be following me just to make sure that I got everything down pat with the job that I have. Well, it was a lot of C-sections, and I feel like that was a good thing for me to just be kind of overwhelmed with the C-sections because it gave me an opportunity to see. I'm sorry, we're gonna readjust here. To see what it is like on busy weeks. It gave me more time to be hands-on with everything going on. So yeah. Now, this week has been started off, I should say, and from what it looks like, it's gonna be a really slow week, which is nice. So this way I can review everything with my preceptor just to make sure that I'm getting everything, because I still really love the job. There are times where I do get emotional. I don't show it, which is different for me because I'm very good at wearing my emotions on my sleeve, I won't lie. But I've been doing very good about, not showing my emotions on my shoulder, just letting it bring me down the whole entire day. So, for example, like today, yesterday I had an excellent day where I didn't have to have anybody tell me anything, what I needed to do, or any kind of recommendations or anything like that. Today, whenever we were in the OR, it was a different type of situation because I had my preceptor next to me and she was telling me things, the surgeon was telling me things, and so I'm just like all over the place. So today kind of made my nerves just slightly, it bothered me. So I had to breathe. I did breathe when we were in surgery. I literally was just like, and I kept going because in the OR there is no time, no room for error, no room for emotions. It's get baby out. So I sucked everything up and I kept going, and eventually, I was able to get through everything, get through the surgery just fine. But at the end, personally, like in my head, I'm like blaming myself, and I feel bad because I'm like, well, how is it that yesterday you didn't need nobody to tell you anything, and today you had some brain farts whenever it came to the surgeon asking you for a tool? Like, come on, we know this, Amani. But, I don't know. I don't know why I let it get to me like that, but, you know, apparently from what my preceptor was telling me, she was like, it happens, you know, still to this day. She'd have been working there for over 30 years, and she still has situations, days like that, where she has a situation where she feels like she hasn't done to her fullest capability of what she knows she can do. So, and it makes sense, because that's with life, and any situation in life, that's how it is too. So, I mean, it's all well and good. I will say that, you know, aside from work, that has to do with work also, this breastfeeding thing with working is not so easy. I will do a separate video on that, just explaining like what I go through with it. But it's not so much as being able to do it, because I have a chance to do it. You know, anytime that we have a minute, like a downtime minute, I try and go and I pump. Or, you know, like I have my my LVs, so they go in my bra. If you haven't checked out that video that I did, the review on the LV pumps, please go check that out. If you are interested in some pump options, I would definitely recommend that. But anyway, like I said, I'll do a whole nother video on this whole breastfeeding thing all over again. Now, emotionally, it's been tearing me. So while I'm pumping, or prior to pumping, or knowing that I need to go and pump, it just makes me start to think about my baby. And then in thinking about my baby, I almost feel guilty, because I'm thinking so much about my 1-year-old. I'm not thinking so much about my 4-year-old. Now, my 4-year-old is taken care of, and my 1-year-old, I know that he's in great hands. It's just me being that I done been stuck with my 1-year-old since he was a baby, you know, like NICU baby. So I have had an emotional time, but I am getting through it slowly but surely. It's been maybe, when did I started, was August 1st? I started working at the hospital August 1st. So it's been a month, I think. A month now, a full month now. It's gonna take me some time, I'm sure. Maybe eventually I'll be able to get over it. I mean, heck, the floor that I work on, I work with mothers having babies, and then I have to see these mothers being with their babies, and then I'm thinking about my baby, and then, you know, you've got the other coworkers that are pregnant and talking about being with their baby. So it just, I don't know if your hormones are still kind of out of whack even a year after having your child, but still, I don't know. I'm just very emotionally attached to my 1-year-old, more so than my 4-year-old. I love my 4-year-old to the moon and back, don't get me wrong, but my 4-year-old, he kind of belongs to my grandmother. My grandmother has like taken over with my son, my oldest, so that's like her child. but yeah, no, my 1-year-old has been with me. I've not had a break until I started working. I did have a job a while back, maybe about 3 or 4 months ago, and I was working as a housekeeper, and I still had my baby with me. It was just that much, like I had him that much with me. Even through school, he went to class with me. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all an update, let y'all know what's going on. I am living, I am alive, I'm doing okay, I'm thriving at the job. You know, it's just a few nicks I gotta work out personally on my own, and I'm just becoming more comfortable. Things are getting a lot better, and don't forget, I haven't had anybody really ask me any questions about the job, but if you have any questions about the job, please feel free to ask me any questions. And also, this isn't how I look when I go to work. This is just I put it in protective mode right now, but I look decent, I look presentable whenever I'm actually on the floor working. But until Mom can get her hands on this hair, yeah, it's gonna be like this for now. This and wigs. But thanks guys so much. Until next time, I love you. To all my moms, keep going, keep striving, don't ever give up. Love you.